How are you today? Today, you know what I'm making? Fried crab and fried fish. I did want to make fried fish. But this is, I homemade it. But what this is, the batter I'm using is, oh, let me see who that is. It's a robocall. Okay, the batter I'm using is pancake batter, but I made this homemade, and I'm going to make me some pancake batter for tomorrow. Now this is for the crabs. I'm using cornstarch and cornmeal, and I have Tony's Creole seasoning and obey, and black pepper in here. Even though I might need salt, I'm not putting salt because of the Creole seasoning. All right, so this is for the fish. So I'm gonna fry the fish first. And while the fish is frying, now these are porgies. And porgies I fry with the fin and the head sometimes. Sometimes I fry the whole fish with the head. Sometimes I cut the head off. Okay, this is cornstarch and cornmeal. Yeah. And what this is my batter for the fish. I only got 2 fish. I might use this for shrimp too. I might go ahead and I'm gonna cook some shrimp, fry some shrimp too. Go ahead and fry the rest of the shrimp. Get it out. So, I need to make a hole in this freezer, which I haven't been doing. Hello, everyone. How are you today? I might fry some shrimp, but the first thing I believe in frying, because you don't know who have allergies, and you don't know. You think you know, and then you look at them, and then they say, "Oh, I got allergies against shrimp and scallops and crabs," and you have sit there, and what have you done? You have fried the fish legs. You love to fry the fish legs and stay colder long. It stay not colder but hotter longer. But I just need a little oil here. It's gonna be oil, seafood oil, so I probably have to use a little more. And like the garlic butter, I gotta write down what's in it. What's in the garlic butter is rosemary. I use a lot of it, a lot of the flavorings this time. Rosemary, thyme, sage, oregano, basil. Rosemary, thyme, sage, oregano, basil. Yeah, I think I used those 5 this time. But I'm going to write it down. But oregano and basil, that works whether you fry, whether you saute the herbs or not. And I use a little olive oil, just a little. Okay, I'm going to put some obey and pepper on my fish. And who told me that? Alina, she put obey and pepper on her fish. I said, the fish smell good and it tastes good. I said, what you use? She said, obey and pepper. You just use obey and pepper, Darlene. I said, yeah, her fish tasted really good. And I guess obey been around for a long time. Look at this. This is... I don't eat the fish head. Look, it got the gills in it. And so you got to go over this fish. I do not eat the fish head. I just like it on my fish. Because my mama and Aunt Moore used to like it. And Mama used to like it. The fish head on the fish. I got to get those off. And I was like, well, they did. So... I left the fish head on the fish. Alina did too. She ain't never take it off. All of them like the fish head on the fish. So, you know. No, that's good, I guess. I don't know. It's, get this out. Didn't it rain, children? Rain all night long. Oh, Lord, didn't it rain? On these Creole seasoning, that's a little salty, so I think that stuff is for soups and stews. Some people can't even, it's even still stand the smell of Old Bay. I said, wow. You can't stand the smell of Old Bay? I don't know what I did with that pepper. But, there's a pepper shaker. I ain't know what to say about that. So, and while this is cooking, it's only 2 fish. It's not going to take that long. I'm going to try to start cleaning the crabs. That's why I got this up here. I got this up here to clean the crabs. Yeah. Yeah, just fry the fish first because you don't know who's coming in there in your house that can't eat this and can't eat that, and you done fried the fish and crab grease. And they can't eat crabs. And it's just like a peanut allergy. You don't use peanut oil when you have somebody with a peanut allergy coming over. It's the same thing. Now I'm free to fry everything once I fry these fish. I don't know if I should use a bigger pan or what. Hello. I have a scripture. Let me go get my glasses because every time we come together, we're supposed to have a scripture. So, how you doing? How you doing, the real #1 wife? Hi. This is HUWWW. Oh, fried fish and crabs. Look at that. It looks cloudy. Oh, there we go. It looks better. Fried fish and crabs. I really should move this chair because I don't need to be wiping it out. Okay. Let me get a scripture for you. Not a whole. Here's a proverb. My son, forget not my law, but let thine heart keep my commandments. For length of days and long life and peace shall they add to thee. Okay. Thank you. Guess what? I like to say this. If you didn't vote, didn't like near one of the candidates. Man, I saw people up there, they had these votes in some states for whoever. I mean, they did not want to vote for near one of them. I said, wow. I said, yeah, that's the thing about the American system. You can write your name on the back. I did not do that. Oh, I did not do that at all. But you can write your name on the ballot, and we voted. Now, are we going to hate each other after we voted for whoever we voted for? Or are we going to work together to help our country? Are we going to say it's about this and that, and it's not about us living together? Are we going to say we can't work together? Or are we going to work together as communities, work over top of us? It's some harsher stuff one can say, but I'm not saying that stuff. That's so harsh. It is crazy. I'm not saying all the hard stuff. No, this is the gills. I think it is. Put it on now. These are porgies. Oh, I love porgies. I haven't had porgies in years. I just buy crocus and spots, but I want some black bears. Black bears was my aunt's favorite food. Which Aunt Gally? She loved black bears. And then we go to the store. I need to go and get some black bears. I said, black bears. That's what I want. I want some black bears. Black bears, you have to cut the fins off, like the restaurant do. Okay. Now I'm going to drop this in the grease and do the hard work of cleaning these crabs. I'm trying to finish this by 2. I mean by 3 o'clock. So, let's see if we're going to finish this by 3 o'clock. Fried fish and fried crab. Okay. I hope this grease is hot, but put some paper towels over there. So I'm gonna eat me some porkies and fried crabs, but I need something to eat with it. Okay. Now I have to pour this in one of the bowls. I need a small bowl. I guess this is small enough. But after I do this, and after I make this, I'm gonna make some pancake mix for me to eat in the morning. But all you have to do is get a box of pancake mix. If you want to put seasoning, and just mix it with hot sauce. And dip it in the hot sauce. Then dip it, instead of water, use hot sauce. Now I discovered online a way to make baking soda work real good. Baking soda by itself usually don't work good. They usually add a lot of things to it. Who's that? I had to start putting people's names up there. So I'm going to cook these already cooked crabs. I wanted to do some live ones, but I'll try that another day. Crab season is almost over. So soon you're not going to be able to get fresh blue crabs. But I hope before crab season is over. It's almost over, y'all. I don't know where you're going to go to get crabs at. But they're going to stop fishing them, I think sometime this month, November or December. But oyster and clam season open. So you might can walk the beach and see clams that washed up on the shore. So I have to clean these. So I have to take the apron off. Sometimes I forget to take the apron off because I'm moving fast. So, and I feel like I gotta hurry, hurry, hurry. No, I don't. Oh. And so the election is over. Of course, Joe Biden couldn't run this year, and Kamala ran. And she was a latecomer. And y'all barely knew her because you didn't see the views of the people in the White House. Now this is called an egg. Let's see if we got it. This is called an egg, and everybody don't clean that out, just the lung. Okay. And don't take the claws off. Good, take the claws off. Nope, this thing is frozen. Oh. So you can get the whole apron off here, because this is a female crab. And that is her apron. You don't want her apron like that. And you don't want the male crab apron either. And I just got 2 fish to fry. Oh shoot, this thing is frozen. Ow! I think it's too frozen. There you go, I got it off. Crabs are prickly. Some of them are, these are. Everybody don't like the crabs because of all the cavities. But take that off for real. Yeah, that's not edible. I remember my dad used to call it the dead man. My mama did. My mama used to say crabs was my daddy. That lady wasn't raised up in the crabs. Oof. Okay. This keeps me from having to clean up a big mess. Especially since the only working surface I have is my table. I can't work like with next time I hope, like I said, to be able to do this with live crabs. All you have to do is pour ice on them. And once you pour ice on them, I know that cooking your fish first, your fish might get cold. Put it in a bun warmer. You don't know what people are allergic to. You don't. And when you do that, you're guesstimating. They know you're going to have fried fish. And then you say you're going to have fried crabs and fried fish. And they don't think you fried it in the same grease. Sometimes you have a different place of fried crabs and a different place of fried fish because you're moving fast. Okay. That's just 3. That's 4. I got 3 more to go. These been sitting out for frozen solid. Let me pull the apron first. Maybe that's easier. Oh, wow. Oh, Jesus. I want more. I want more. Okay, so I better not sing a lot of that song. Yeah. I better choose another song. You know, I read about, what was that at? Loretta Tharp, and what she did was she signed a contract with what you call a record label. I forget why. A regular record label with the Greats, and she couldn't get out of it because they were going to do something to her if she tried. That was way back then, yeah. If she tried to get out of the contract and not sing and only sing gospel music after she signed that contract with them, they, oh, Lord Jesus. Think about it, put that one aside. And just, maybe this one is throw it out or not. Yeah, well, at 3 I gotta let throw out, but what am I eat with this? I can't eat some cucumbers and tomatoes. So I'm going to take all this off and just... Oh, wow. We had a lot of stuff up here. It's just unnecessary. Look at me, I'm dropping everything on the floor. This floor, you gotta scrub every 2 days. Oh. Hello, everyone. I got my hair back. Yeah, I got up in a ponytail. Okay. I don't want this crooked. So, turn this up on. I just fried this fish. You ever heard of fried fish like this? Well, chefs don't. Some chefs don't. You go some places, some parts of the world, people fry whole fish. But you know, that's a universal way of cooking. Then you go back and you cook like a tribe. And you take your tribal recipes and you convert them. And you know, yeah, you got all kinds of restaurants now. When I was coming up, you could only have 2 kinds. They didn't want pig feet. They had pig feet, collard greens. Or collard greens, because everybody ate collard greens and fried chicken. You have pig feet. Hi. Hi, James Money, 615. I was coming out. Any restaurant that sold pig feet and what else? Pig feet, chicken livers, beef liver, calf liver, greens with hog maw in it or fat back. There was a lot of other things. They were called the Greasy Spoon. Greasy Spoon restaurant. Some things are only sold by the African Americans. Some of the things that was only sold by them was pig feet, chitlins. They sold other things. Salisbury steak and other things, just like all the rest of the restaurants. But let me let this cook for a while. They didn't, want them selling some things, right? They didn't want a restaurant selling beef liver or calf liver or what is it? Pig liver, hog liver. What else was it? Gizzards. chicken gizzards, chicken livers. And when you went to the restaurant, you went for the finer cut of meat. Yeah, you went for the finer cuts of meat. And you went for a steak, and you didn't go in the restaurant and eat hamburger and meatloaf, and no. You might eat meatloaf. You go in there for steak, no hamburger whatsoever. Lamb chops. What else was it? Rack of ribs, beef ribs, not the backbone. What you call it? Rib roast. Dang, I can't even think. You call that rib roast, you went there for lamb chops. You went there for a lamb roast, leg of lamb. You went there for prime rib. You went there for beef. Chuck steak. You went there for a New York cut steak. And you know the thing that has changed in price that was not that expensive when we was young? It was, and it's expensive now, T-bone steak. That steak was inexpensive, and my mama brought plenty of T-bone roast with the T-bone in it, because it wasn't as expensive as it is now. And you know what we have now that's expensive? Pig feet. So I went to a store, that raise their own hogs, and brought their generic food in, and they had pig feet, and it was $4 a pack for 4 hoops. And I went to another store, and the pig feet is $8 a pack for 2 hoops. And I was like, well, pig feet, what? It's our trail. Trail raised hogs that eat grass. They eat grass. We have, and the other part of the trail, that's those people that feed their animals grain, eat corn. But our trail, they eat grass. So they hit stores, and so they sold their stores outside of the country. And now that they sold everything outside of the country, they're trying to get that food logged as organic, which it probably is. But the thing about that is that pig feet should be $4 a pack, because this is our trail, and those are farmers that farm for our area. Pig feet is $8 because they clean the pen. Yes, they do. They feed the hog greenery or grass or something like that. Greenery, grass, grain. And they also don't use that much antibiotics. They use a lot of antioxidants. And because of this, we have to pay higher price for the food on our trail. That's not fair. Well, it just don't seem hot enough to cook a fish. I should have put the skin side down. Ain't nobody eating this fish for me. Okay. Yeah, we pay more because they want to say it's organic. That's probably why. That's the only reason I can think of why we pay more for like pig feet than ordinary farmers. And the only reason I can think of is that they think our food is just because sometimes it depends. Our food is organic. I don't think that's fair. Everybody else is paying $4 for four whole hoops. 4 whole hoops. And we're paying $8 for 2 hoops, cut in 2. These foods were inexpensive when I was little. And my mama used to buy them a lot. Right? What else she used to buy? Shrimp wasn't that expensive either. Shrimp was something they gave you when there was people who had natural fish tanks, a natural balanced fish tanks. If the shrimp overran the fish, they took and cleaned the tank out. And when they cleaned the tank out, I don't know why this grease is tapering off, so I have to make sure this is hot before I put these crabs in there. Sometimes it's like that. Oh no, it's hot. Yeah, it's hot. So, when they were cleaning the fish tank, because we had fish farmers, but they were called natural fish farmers because everybody was poor, but they wanted a farm. That's America, yeah. They couldn't afford all that stuff. The government wanted hydrogenation food when I was young. And they wanted all this stuff. Oh shoot, I did it wrong. I'm supposed to turn it upside down. They wanted all this stuff in the food. I'm gonna take and flip it over because you're supposed to fry it like this. They wanted all this stuff in the food, hydrogenation, some type of lye, LYE. They wanted all this stuff in the food, and the farmers were poor. And they came up with pure baking soda, salt, preservatives. They came up with all different things. Look, this one got the apron on it. How'd they do that? I was taking the apron off over there. And I missed the apron on this one. And they wanted all that stuff. Okay. Watch the crabs, especially when you're frying them once. The apron is off this one. I don't know how I did that. Apron not off, won't off that one. Is it off this one? Yeah. This is one cornmeal. They said that was wrong. Yeah, they told me frying crabs cornmeal was wrong. And so, and I'm gonna make some fried shrimp, and I think I should just make a salad with this. Some cucumber, lettuce, tomato, red onion. Oh, I forgot. Oh, baby. I was doing the food. So the fish is done, and the crabs are frying. That's good enough. You know, I'm gonna cook something different tonight. I might cook steak. I think I'm gonna cook a New York steak. Yeah, that New York steak. I bought one for $8. What was it? Another one for $6. They weren't that expensive. They were like cut in two. And what I haven't made lately is some sweets. But Thanksgiving is coming, and I don't know if I'm cooking for Thanksgiving or not. I have a choice. And I said, Lord, if I get some money, I'm getting out of here for a while. I just been sticking close to home and never traveling. And I said, it's time for me to leave. And I might go back. Girl, Lord Jesus, that's cool. You can, after you finish your course, choose courses and take 3 months for free. So I want to go back and learn music. But I do want to go to Bethel Temple. Yeah. But I might go back there. Just go back there. I want this stuff to burn. What is it? I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Like 6. Like 7. 7. Because I don't want the grease coat. Because it's going to mess up the crabs. So finish these fish. They crisp. Finish my 2 fish. And getting ready for those crabs. Nice and brown, but you use pancake mix, and then you don't have to put no seasoning. I wouldn't advise you to take pancake mix and put salt in it. So you can put some garlic powder or something. So I got 4, but I have to come back over here and try to shut 2 more crabs. And I have some shrimp and I haven't eaten butterfly though. I don't know. Shut these last 3 crabs or just eat them, just heat them up in some water. And have fried crabs and steamed crabs and fried fish and fried shrimp. Thank you for joining me. I thank you for joining me. For the next 4 years, it's going to be a journey. If we can keep America, America. Now, dealing with Eisenhower, you didn't. You did deal with Eisenhower. Eisenhower dealt with you. And you just stayed out of his way. People don't want to take a stand against. I ain't talking about it. Okay, people. We thank the Lord. And we got 4 years. We just hope you decide to stay like you are and vote people in and vote people out. And don't back people so much that you will start a war in the country. Okay, people. We got a new president. Now, isn't this great? Whoever wins, we selected and chose, and some of us chose to stay home and not to vote and to gripe and not to put our vote in at all. Some people chose independent candidates, and you know, some people might have wrote down their own name. They have that option with the American election. They could write down their own name. Oh Lord. They can write down their own name. Now I got my meal, my cracker meal, not cracker meal, but my cornmeal and cornstarch mixed up. And what I'm gonna do is blend an egg. Okay. This is not as dark as that, so it might not be cooking fast enough. See, the crabs are already done, and all I need is hot oil. Okay, let me see if I could get these open that I was trying to open up at first. Okay. I got them open. I got one of them open. Just throwing out. Why you freeze them? I tell you, it's coming out right by freezing them. By freezing these crabs, it's coming out right. Yeah, we'll see how the meat and the crab look. And we'll see if it came out right. Okay, this is one of the ones I couldn't get free. The other day I meant to fry crabs, fry fish, steam some crabs. I just steamed those two. Ever hear cold crab? Cold crab. I don't know. I don't think I should cook all these shrimp because I am one person. I'm gonna use a little egg wash. See, some people will cook the shell on the shrimp. I'm gonna try not to do that. And some people, they dig down into another line in the shrimp and they pull it out. I don't know how many. I think I should just cook a half a dozen. Now you see how that works? Now people who are allergic to fish, to shrimp and crab, will come in and sit down and eat your fish and will have no reaction. I mean, they have reactions to just cooking stuff that has already been cooked. Yeah, I want this burnt. Okay. So I don't have that many more to go. And I think I should just let it stay at 5 or 4, whatever I get. And move on to the shrimp. The thing is to turn your eye on so the alarm won't go off. Some people turn their eye up so high that the smoke alarm go off. And sometimes they just used to cooking with gas. But it don't really take that much. Yeah, I might as well leave this for some steamed cold shrimp. Steamed shrimp. some steamed crab. Okay. All right, people. This is going pretty smooth, and I thank the Lord for that. Uh-oh, getting ready for a new president. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm using now, I could just dip it in this and dip it in that. But I do want to use some egg wash, but I might just dip it in this and dip it in that. Dip it right in this pancake mix. Then I'm going to dip them in the cornmeal mix. So here are my shrimps. Peeled in the vein and butterfly. See their butterfly. Okay. Some got the tail on, some don't. So I'm put them in here. See, that crab is already done. It got to be put in hot water. Look at all this stuff. I just got to pick up the paper and go my way. I can't cook them just like in the same way I cooked that in. I'm just going to do it this way. It's going to be extra crunchy. Yes, it is. But I don't even have to do this. I can just put them right in there. The pancake mix is right there, right? I have to crack an extra egg. And dress these shrimp. I'm going to call the school. Okay, that's the one made with pancake mix. And you can make the pancake mix as thick as you like. That looks burnt. That's not burnt, that's brown. And you can make the pancake mix as thick as you like. Or as thin as you like. Okay, let's try these up and see how they come out. Because I did this before? No. I never did this before. But I need to learn to cook new flavors. I was thinking about a fish bowl. This one open and this one on the side. I made a tempura batter before. And tempura batter is made without eggs. And the batter was flour and cornstarch. And what they did was they took flour and cornstarch. They took flour and cornstarch. That looks burnt. That is not burnt. Get it on out though. I don't know why the top part looks burnt. I don't know. Alrighty, and what I'm putting here is just a shrimp. But what they did, I saw this man online. I think I liked him. And joined them. And they took cornstarch and water. So when I look at TV, I don't join people. And I just look at their video and I try to remember who they are. But I can join people on my tablet, on my phone. I can leave a comment. But I can see comments only when I'm logged in. But I was logged in on all my televisions, and then Google just up and logged me out. And so after that, I got off. Now I had a good time in church. This church power surge. They'll probably have it again next year. So if you mix it this year, you go to power surge next year. I didn't miss it. Yeah. I remember, when I get online and the preacher was talking about meditation. And I remember when I was younger, I tried self-hypnosis because I had a hard time sleeping and I had to go to school and I had to sit up through school and do my homework. I had to sit up through school and do my work, and half of the time I was sleeping because I couldn't sleep at nighttime. So I started doing yoga and self-hypnosis. Okay, I'm finished now. Did that make me any better? Hypnotizing myself to sleep. I was up there and the preacher was talking about meditation. And I tried meditation. I need to think on the Lord all the time. They remind me of holy quietness. Okay, it tastes kind of good. The outside of it. I gotta put it back out there. It tastes sweet. But you can eat how hot pepper is. I like the cornmeal one better. But I like that too. I like the cornmeal one better. Because I have to make pancake mix. And pancake mix is sweet. So you should add some hot peppers to that. If you're going to do it that way. You just take a box of pancake cake mix. And you can add stuff like garlic and all that stuff to it. Now this is cooking really slow. What is on? It's on 8. So this is all the shrimp. I'm not cooking anymore. I'm taking them and put them in the freezer. And one day eat steamed shrimp. And I can eat steamed shrimp cold or hot. So. And what am I going to eat with this? I can't eat some tomato and cucumber. I want to make a salad, but I might not make a salad. I just might cut tomato and cucumber up and some salad dressing. I think that would be better. These shrimp I'm going to cook a little longer. I don't want a rubber. Lord, I say these for another day. I have me some steamed shrimp. Some shrimp sauteed in butter. Old Bay. Tony's seasoning. Paprika. Garlic. Trying to dissipate this food I got in this refrigerator. These shrimp are cooking, but my heart is burning. In the presence of the Lord, I want more. I want more. I want more. Jesus, I want more. Oh, right, it's getting hard. Okay, all right. Well, this is doing the last of the cooking. Because I don't want them so small. I can't find them. While this is doing the last of the cooking, let me gather this stuff for the garbage. Oh no. And up here struggling, trying to wipe up the table behind this mess. I don't think so. Whoop. Just a little bit on the floor. That's a little squeaking. Otherwise, I will have a big mess coming up. Okay, so I'm going to get my plate, my pretty plate. Let me get my shrimp out of there. Let me wash my hands, get my shrimp out of there. I hate to be so silent, you know? So silent in here, no music. My heart is burning in the presence of the Lord. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can't even tell they shrimp, can you? Oh my God, they look like oysters. Okay, let's see. Okay. I have my shrimp. Dig. Go back.
Good afternoon.
Oh, that's not what I meant to
everyone.
do. Go back. I have my shrimp, crab, and fish all fried. Okay. So let's make my plate. Oh, hey, that crab I ate off of them. Nobody gonna eat these crabs but me. This is a crab I ate off of. This don't look pretty on the plate, but a piece of fried fish. I'm not even finished. Woo! Shrimp hot. It just came out of the grease, and what I did just went smart. Nobody eating this food but me. Now that's some of it. All right. There you go. Now I'm get me some vegetables up here. With the tomatoes and the cucumber. I went from a salad to tomatoes and cucumber. Oh, the whole salad. Yes, that's complete, baby. It's complete. This stuff is fried. But what I didn't do is cut the vegetables up before I started. What do I ever do? Everything right. I'm cooking asparagus tonight and some fish and I don't think we'll make no fried fish. Asparagus and maybe a piece of salmon. Yeah, because I took the asparagus out by mistake. Yeah, I'm cooking the asparagus. And I'm going to take out 2 salmon. I'm going to just asparagus out by mistake. I ain't put asparagus. I'm so back on today. Get ready to get out of here. I'm going to have a meeting today. And I should have did this early this morning. What did I do this morning? Absolutely nothing. So I threw away all these shells. Brush off this cucumber. And then give me something to eat. Take my shower and get ready to get out of here. Get ready to hit the door. And I brought something I have to take back. I thought I didn't have the receipt for it. I do. And I got to take it back. People, I'm getting ready to come with the last of it. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for coming back to my channel to be a part of me and what I'm doing this week. Yeah. Okay, and I'm gonna put one of these crabs up here. It's cold crab, but it's okay with me. So here we go. Here we go. Now, I'd like to thank you for liking, subscribing, tuning in, and being a part of my channel. And thank you for listening. And you have a blessed day. Bye-bye. And see you again. And I'm trying to visit your channel. Bye-bye.